And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Texas Rangers and the Detroit Tigers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, this team is really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
So next to hit for Texas, Angelo Torres. 2 outs. On the ground, right side. Ace. Slings to first, and that is the inning. We're midway in inning number 1. No score. Stepping in, the long ball threat, David Ace.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
And that one is lifted in the air. Padilla under this one. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Ray Ramirez.
Bottom of the 4th, here's the second baseman, David Ace.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Lilly back to work. There's a swing and a drive. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. He's in there.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. Ray Ramirez up now for the Tigers.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Got him swinging. And now the first baseman, Blaze Jordan. He's 0 for 1.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
It's 0-1.
1 away with a runner at third. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
One ball, one strike.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. Swings and misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now he's got a real chance at stranding that leadoff triple.
Yeah, back-to-back strikeouts, and now the scoring probability goes way down, and he's just got to focus, execute a couple more pitches, and can walk back to the dugout and breathe a sigh of relief.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Ace at third with 2 away. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Ford makes the catch, and that'll do it. So 1 hit is all they get. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Rangers 3. And Trey Morgan stepping in for the Rangers. 1 out, bases empty. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Billy Goodson.
No outs. Runner on second. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it flies to the deepest part of the park. No doubt about this one. Home run. He muscles that one out of here. And we have a tie ball game. It's 3-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side is a hitter. It's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So up next, David Ace. He's already homered here in this one. Swings through that one for strike 1. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Ace was a big contributor for them in the win.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
David Ace getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the Texas Rangers and the Detroit Tigers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So 2 down, and next up for the Tigers, David Ace. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. And we're level. It's 1-1. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, but he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Up next for the Rangers, Harry Ford. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
to short, could be two. Volpe tossed to second, and they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
One out, base is empty.
Tigers, the second baseman, David Ace.
And first offering is fouled off. Chow with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups.
Get up, ball. Get up, ball.
Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, first baseman, Blaze Jordan.
And here's the first baseman, Blaze Jordan. Doubled his first time. That one's upstairs, ball one.
1-0.
Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike two. And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And ball four, two aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Jordan batting with one down, takes a strike. Runners at first and second with one gone. And it's even up.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
And a pitch. That misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that one fouled off. Ace, the lead runner, out at second. Jordan at first, one gone. Goes down looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Volpe stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
That's the ball.
This one in the dirt. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. 3 innings complete. It's the Tigers 2 and the Rangers 1. Runner at second, nobody out.
Second baseman, David H.
And that's ripped for a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. Safe at second. He uses this swim move to get around the tag.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Blaze Jordan up now for the Tigers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, these Tigers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
On the ground to third. Fires over to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Dakota Jordan.
And now the DH, Dakota Jordan.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
That's the ball.
In the dirt.
1 ball, no strikes.
1 out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground to third. Throw to first in time.
The batter number 13, shortstop Anthony Volpe.
Anthony Volpe up now for the Tigers. And that one upstairs, ball 1. And that is out of play. Swings and misses, struck him out. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5. It's the Tigers 3 and the Rangers 2. Now it's the second baseman, David Ace. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Oh, you drove it.
Liner, base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Jordan in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And now it's even up.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. William Gregory getting ready to go. Lopez also getting ready. Ace, the runner at first with one gone in the inning.
That missed. That's a ball.
That's a little bit low.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it falls. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late. And he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
Dakota Jordan up now for the Tigers. 0 for 3 in this one. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
This one lifted in the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
And next to hit for Detroit, Anthony Volpe. 1 for 3. That misses the zone. And that is ball 1.
1-0.
2 aboard, 2 outs. In there at the knees for a strike. That's to third, and that's just foul. The shortstop takes the ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Tigers strand a pair, but they're up 3-2. Here's the second baseman, Randall Masterson. Lou, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Had a great showing in the win. A 4-hit performance, including a home run.
Boot can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
David Ace comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Texas Rangers and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. One down. Now it's the power speed combo. David Ace. And that one hammered way back there. It's out of here. Touches down in the front row of the bushes. Home run. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 3-2. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boone. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. With this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Man at first, Harry Ford stepping in for the Rangers. Ford in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw, save.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Runners are at the corners. One away.
David Ace.
Here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. Another homer, his second home run of the game, and they cut into the deficit. It's 7-5.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run. Lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity is not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
One out and a runner at second.
Second baseman, David Ace.
Swung on, belted. Back there. And that one's gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And we're starting over. It's 7-7. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Now it's the second baseman, David Ace, and a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
This one popped up. Ace. Puts it away for the out. So the tying run in scoring position now. Next up for Texas, Isaac Pacheco. Double play ball to second. There's one. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Now at the plate, David Ace.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
Swinging and drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. Another homer. And the Tigers walk it off for the win.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You pump through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing in the bat, nice win for the team.
Ace had a sensational day, capped by the walk-off. Blasted off for an amazing 4-homer game.
This is the kind of game he'll never forget. He was a force all game long at the plate and won the game on a walk-off. This was a really special performance.
In a 1-run game as this one ends 10-9. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long